Cohn and photographer Terry McNamara caught up with the band in Hartford. Tonight, part one of their two-part report on the Grateful Dead and their fans called the Deadheads.
Alabama, get away, get away. Alabama, get away, get away. Only way to please me, just to let them leave and walk away.
They've been at it for more than 20 years now, yet their music is not packaged and performances not staged. With over 300 songs in their repertoire, no concert is the same. As one member of the band puts it, we've been working on this experiment in collective creativity for 20 years, but we're not finished yet.
Like every artist, the band has grown a little more succinct over the years. I think you find the frills fall away as you do something for 20 years, and you try to make a cleaner, simpler statement.
When describing the Grateful Dead, drummer Mickey Hart once said, "It's a band of imperfect people playing imperfect music, but with a certain kind of spirit."
The shadow to see you, Alabama, and me.
Up until recently, the Grateful Dead was not considered a commercially successful band, but with hits like Alabama Get Away and Touch of Grey, the rock and roll band with a cult-like following has made it to the pop charts.
Get away, get away. Get away, get away.
Wherever the Grateful Dead go, so go their fans, the Deadheads. Some follow the band, camping at each stop on the tour. Their ranks now measured by the generations.
How many concerts would you say you've gone to?
Well over 200. We stopped counting at 200.
And then you take your kids to them?
When we can.
Go, Johnny, go, go.
What is it about the Grateful Dead that makes them different from other groups? According to some fans, it's not just the music, but a way of life.
I guess it's like a religious experience to me. Like some people go to church, I go to see the Dead. Music's my religion.
It's not just the band, it's not just the music, it's not just the people, it's all of us put together. We are manifesting something beautiful for this planet. Joy and love is contagious. Pass it on.
Other fans read less into it, saying what makes the Dead special is the music and the feeling one gets from seeing them perform.
Other bands go out and they plan a concert, you know, they do basically the same songs every night. You know, you go to a Dead show and, you know, it's a different set every night and you don't want to miss the hot show. That's why people travel so much.
Drug use by some fans has always had a place in the mystique surrounding the Grateful Dead. Band members themselves have had scrapes with the law over drugs, but publicist Dennis McNally says that's in the past.
But Jerry had went into diabetic coma a year and a half ago, and the simple awareness of our, you know, the delicacy of life and the fact that that this is a wonderful scene and we'd like to keep it going, has encouraged everybody to make a very, you know, obvious commitment to good living and to good health.
Today, there's more than just a touch of gray in Jerry Garcia's hair, and the fair question just might be, how much longer can the band tour? The answer may be in their lyrics. Old men sing about their dreams, women laugh, and children scream. And the band keeps playing on. In Hartford, Connecticut, Alan Cohn, Newswatch Tonight.
Well, tomorrow on Newswatch Tonight at 11, part two of our report, why fans say no two Grateful Dead concerts are the same. The Grateful Dead band left center stage at the Worcester Centrum last night. The group heads for Detroit now. But earlier in the week, we caught up with the band in Hartford, Connecticut. Tonight in part two of their series, reporter Alan Cohn and photographer Terry McNamara tell us why fans say no two Grateful Dead concerts are ever the same.
Never trust a woman who wears her pants too tight.
Some of the people at this concert have seen the Grateful Dead hundreds of times. Some go to see them every night they tour. Doesn't that get a little repetitive? Well, according to just about everyone you ask, no two Grateful Dead concerts are the same. In fact, Jerry Garcia is quoted as saying, "You really can't refer to previous gigs. It's almost like starting over again every night."
In any Grateful Dead concert, you can hear reggae, and you can hear a cowboy song, and you can hear an American pop tune, and you can hear ta-da-da-da-da. everything.
Every show is they play different tunes in different orders and stuff. Like, if you go see other concerts, they usually, they'll play the same tunes every show for the whole tour in the same order, That's no fun.
She might love you tomorrow, but she'll be gone.
And the Grateful Dead claim when you go see one of their shows, there's not a cheap seat in the house. The reason this high-tech $2 million sound system, the baby of the group's sound man, Dan Healy.
It's pretty much the leading edge of what's going on. We're employing computers and we do a lot of digitizing, and the net effect is that we've been able to pretty successfully take acoustic environments in large-sized rooms like this and pretty much erase away all the reverberance.
There are not many bands who allow their fans to tape record their performances. The Grateful Dead does, and this is the section where they sit. Their microphones stick up in the air.
You sit here and you deal with all this insanity and stuff, and you might not think you're having a good time here, and you go home and 2 weeks later you listen to the concert and you find you really enjoy it.
My friend, he has 300 tapes, and I go to shows, I get 3 tapes, and I trade him a tape, and then somebody else gets a tape, and everybody has a tape, and it's great.
Grateful Dead fans talk about the energy of the performance. Another reason they say Dead shows never get boring.
The experience of a Grateful Dead concert spills out to the hallways where fans dance and sing to the music.
The Grateful Dead mean different things to different people. Some are just intimidated by their name. Some have made the group the center of their lives. Some just plain enjoy their music. It is an experiment in collective creativity, says one band member, but we're not finished yet. In Hartford, Connecticut, Alan Cohn, Newswatch Tonight.
Trying to be good.